gravitate to the bottom. Sussexes landed in a fix by losing royal privilege for US move. Prince Harry and his wife, Meghan, will stop using their loftiest royal titles, give up state funding and repay at least $3 million in taxpayer money used to refurbish their official residence at Windsor Castle under an agreement announced by Buckingham Palace on Saturday. The unusual deal, negotiated by aides to Queen Elizabeth II, Prince Harry and other senior family members, is intended to end a crisis that erupted 10 days ago when the couple abruptly announced plans to step back from their royal duties and spend part of each year in North America. However civil, the agreement codifies one of the most dramatic ruptures within the British royal family since King Edward VIII abdicated the throne in 1936 to marry an American woman, Wallis Simpson. It is a spectacle that has enthralled and divided Britain, overshadowing even the country's impending departure from the European Union, and has provoked conversations around the world about race, privilege and tradition. When Prince Harry and Meghan Markle resided at Nottingham Cottage and then Frogmore Cottage in the UK, they had the peace of mind of being located within the grounds of an estate belonging to the Queen. Nottingham Cottage being situated within Kensington Palace and then Frogmore Cottage being within the perimeter of Windsor Castle. This meant that during their UK living, some of their nearest neighbours were in fact members of family. Prince William and Kate Middleton currently live at apartment 1A within the Kensington Palace estate, meaning they were a stone's throw away from Harry and Meghan when they lived at Notcott. Harry will also remain a prince and sixth in line of succession. But under the deal, the couple will no longer use their most exclusive titles His Royal Highness or Her Royal Highness because they will no longer be working royals. They will be allowed to earn money in the private sector, though palace officials said the Duke and Duchess had agreed that whatever work they pursued would uphold the values of Her Majesty, a phrase intended to allay fears that they will overly commercialize their ties to the House of Windsor. In a statement, Queen Elizabeth said she recognized the challenges the couple have experienced as a result of intense scrutiny over the last 2 years and support their wish for a more independent life. I want to thank them for all their dedicated work across this country, the Commonwealth and beyond, the Queen said, adding that she was particularly proud of how Meghan has so quickly become one of the family. In a separate statement, issued by Buckingham Palace on behalf of the Duke and Duchess, the couple thanked the Queen and other members of the royal family for their ongoing support as they embark on the next chapter of their lives. The Duke said he would relinquish his honorary military appointments and his status as a Commonwealth Youth Ambassador, though the couple will preserve their links to a network of private charities. The agreement takes effect later in the spring and will be reviewed by the palace after a year, according to a palace official. There are still several unanswered questions, like whether the Duke and Duchess will continue to receive publicly funded security, either in Britain or overseas. The palace declined to discuss security arrangements. The Sussexes now find themselves without any royal neighbours, instead, they are surrounded by A-listers at their £11 million pad. However, this may not be so much of a bad thing in the eyes of the Sussexes. After all, they are friends with many of their A-list celebrity neighbours including the likes of Oprah Winfrey and Ellen DeGeneres. During Meghan's appearance on The Ellen Show, she even alluded to the fact that Ellen and the family met up for Halloween to celebrate together. Power couple Katy Perry and her husband Orlando Bloom also moved into the area in 2020, forking out £10.4 million for an epic Santa Barbara estate to raise their daughter Daisy Dove. Ariana Grande and her husband Dalton Gomez have a seriously impressive £4.9 million mansion in Montecito as well, and it's so beautiful, it was the backdrop for their secret wedding. It was